Okay, well, Alex, I understand that your situation is a complicated one, and I know you've been having a lot of difficulty dealing with it. But it's very important in this situation that you really stay calm. Well, I'm at least glad that your in-laws are supportive. I would like to have a follow-up session with you on the 21st at 2 p.m. It's a Friday. Does that work for you? You think?
Yes, Dr. Bachchan.
So that's it for today. Let's catch up on the 21st.
Thank you for all your help.
Let's meet on the 21st then.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Sonia. Okay, listen, I want you to take a look at my agenda. I think on the 30th of September, I have a couple of appointments in the evening. I want you to move those appointments to the following week because I have an appointment with Jennifer Lee. It's an informal session, so make a note of that.
Okay.
Thanks. This is Dr. Jai Bachchan, psychologist. Yeah, I think you've got a wrong number. Thank you. Have a good night. Hi, Jennifer. So you're here already, yeah? Okay, I'll come and get you at the door.
Give me another chance. I wanna grow up once again. कंधों को किताबों के बोझ में झुकाया रिश्वत देना
Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. Gotcha. Please take a seat.
लिख लिख कर पड़ा हथेली.
So you want to drink something, eat something?
Just some water.
So there you go.
Thank you.
So, Jennifer, you wanted to speak to me, you said something, you had something serious you wanted to talk about. So, go ahead.
You know my boss, the managing director. he offered me this position as vice president of the marketing, and we had some dinners. He invited me to have some dinner, and he talked me out like, do you want this position? And he asked me like, okay, well, if you want this position, then we can have like, something in common. I thought it was something real. I thought he wanted not just only like to offer me that position, but he wanted like a relationship with me. And I know I have a husband. And my husband is like impotent,
Well, I know that that you really wanted a child. I know about the challenge that you have.
Now it's like everything of my life is just ruined. He used me. Everything was just a lie. Then I came at the office again after a couple of days, and then I just saw his wife again showing up. Like nothing happened, or I'm just someone. So he actually lied to me all these days. And then he said he's gonna get a divorce. But no. His wife shows up at the office, and then he said, to keep my mouth shut, I can give you amount of money. And I was like, I cannot handle this anymore. And I just got off work. I couldn't handle anymore. And these days I've been stressing so much. JB, I just don't know what to do. What if my husband knows about this? What am I going to do? The thing that I did, how will he ever forgive me about it?
So, if I understand you right, Jenny, with this whole thing that you were having, the relationship with your director, your boss, you were trying to get out of this relationship using this means. You were using this as a means to get out and break away from your marriage. Is that what it really boils down to?
I think so. I don't know anymore.
It's
like I don't know what I want.
Do you still love your husband?
Yes.
Are you scared that if you tell him, you may lose him?
Yes.
Do you want to tell him? Jenny, do you want to tell him?
JB, I don't know. Okay?
If you really know and you're aware that you made a mistake in your relationship with your husband, then you need to own up to that mistake. And you need to talk to your husband about this. We all face in our lives moments of despair, hopelessness, of guilt, shame. But the only thing that we need to do is first accept what we did wrong. And only then we can correct it. We need to accept our current situation when we are in a state of despair. It's only from that point on that we can look for a solution. I see that you feel that you are in no man's land right now. Look, I know the pastor of your church. He's a great man. Well, I think you should also speak to him about this. Because you need godly providence and guidance in such situations. Have you told anybody else?
I told my mom.
If you believe in me, you do need to talk about this with your pastor and ask him for spiritual guidance. I know it's tough for you to deal with it, but you need to deal with this. Jennifer, please take a sip of water. Are you sure that you don't want to eat anything?
I think I better get going because my husband, he's waiting at home for me and I have to go.
Well, before you leave, I would like you to come with me to the garden and meet somebody I want to introduce you to. Can you come along with me? It's not going to take too long. Just leave your bag. Just walk with me. Come. Come on. Come. So I have someone over here for you. I have a surprise. Your husband. Come. Your mom and Alex met me today in the morning.
Hello, Jimmy. Mama has told me everything. And I'm sorry. I cannot give you a child. But you know I cannot do anything about that. I also know about your relationship with your director.
Sorry.
If you want to go, you can go.
I don't want to go.
I'm happy to set you free. But I will miss you. Because I love you. And I forgive you.
I love you too.
For everything. We all make mistakes in our lives. If we stay together, there's two ways for us to have children.
Alex and Jenny, I'm gonna leave both of you. Just sit down and talk about this. Sit together, and I'll be back. Okay? All right. Take your wife. So my friends, life is full of unexpected situations, circumstances, and incidents. And so it is in relationships. 3 things that really matter a lot. One of them is that be extremely honest in your relationship. Doesn't matter what. If you've made a mistake, own up to your mistake and talk about it. Secondly, don't have too much of expectations from your spouse always, because expectations can always disappoint you. So keep your expectations low. I know that when you are in a marriage or in a love relationship, you have a lot of things that you expect from your counterpart in different ways, material and non-material. But bring down your expectation level. And the last most important thing is have the ability to forgive each other. With that, I close this particular movie. God bless all of you.